Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. A couple of days ago, somebody sent me a graphic like this. And it literally took me a couple of days to I tried it several different ways to make this perfectly even. And really the graphic he had was more like this, but it's the same thing. So this is what you need to take a screenshot of right here. If you ever want to do this. Let's just move this out of the way. And let's take an ellipse and let's make it 10 inches. And then let's go to effects. And I tried to make them even, so I contoured them 4 times at 3/4 of an inch. Now I'm going to go to object and break the contour part. I'm going to go ahead and group them together. Now I don't really have a mathematical equation of how far I'll offset this, but I wonder, you know what, we could try one thing. We could put this line in the center. So it's just, that might be a something to do. Put this in the center, grab this, Control D, and move it to it's almost like that. We're going to see it, we're going to test it. I just happened to maybe hit it right the first time. So what we want to do is to have this last circle. So you need the 4-sided cross. And we want those lines to intersect. And we might have, I got real lucky evidently a few minutes ago when I did this. So that's about what it is. We might be a little bit higher on this one. We're going to see. So I'm going to take another 2-point line. And what this is going to do, this is going to stop. I'm going to snap to the center. I hit the plus key on the keyboard. Now, before I do anything, I'm going to group this together and I'm going to make a duplicate. I'm going to move it over just in case it's off. Now I'm going to take my virtual segment delete key and delete that and that. And then I'm going to take my smart fill tool and I'm going to fill in that. And I'm going to fill in that. Doesn't look like much, does it? But if we group this together, take away the fill and get an outline, I'm going to set my nudge factor on 9.99 because this is, well, I need to change this to 10. I had my ratio locked, so it's 10 by evenly, but I'll set my nudge factor 1/100th of an inch smaller. I'm going to hit the plus key on the keyboard, and then I'm going to mirror it. And what my 9.9 did, it made my lines where I can easily weld it. Now we can grab the whole thing again, hit the plus key, and hit your left arrow key twice. Let me move this out of the way. And because you could get this thing to go forever. So this time I'm going to hit it 4 times. And then I'm going to Control D and look, you can just make it as long as you want it. Then select the whole thing and weld it. That got rid of all the lines. If the lines aren't exact, it's not going to be the same. But I think I hit it again. So we're going to go in and just watch this, just fill in. This is how I did the other one. And also you could maybe fill all these in at one time. And you have 2 ends, you could delete them. You could take the virtual segment delete key and just cut that out if you didn't want to continue it. Now, if we take away the outline, it'll look even better. And then, of course, on that one, all I did was fill in with the Smart Fill tool that same shape. So it looks like the same size circles, but with a fill. And I believe you could even turn a corner on this and make a somehow a picture frame. I don't know what the person was doing for. I hope I could find his email to let him know I figured it out, I think. But that's pretty cool. Anyway, hope that gave you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.